Hey, this is Angie, and welcome to Nerd Life Beauty. Hey, you guys, welcome to the first video of Nerd Life Beauty. My name is Angie. Um, I wanted to kick off my channel by doing Vlogmas. I heard from a few YouTubers before that, hey, you shouldn't do your first videos on your YouTube channel. Shouldn't be a vlog, but you know what? Life's too short. Why not? So like I said, my name is Angie, and I am the founder of Nerd Life Beauty. And we'll get into Nerd Life Beauty in a second of what it is exactly. But we'll start more about me. So I am a single mother of two, and I'm a licensed cosmetologist. It took me a while to get to where I am now. I was planning to go to cosmetology school for about 7 years, but as a parent, you got to put money and food on the table first. You got to focus on making sure that your kids are good. It wasn't until my youngest was going to pre-K that I was finally able to focus on getting my license. And I would drop both my kids off in the morning to make sure that they were there, and I would go straight to school. It was 9 to 5, and my mother would be the one to pick them up. And I got to spend time with my kids. One thing I'm grateful for is my support system. My mom is my number one supporter, no matter what. She helped me through my hard times and all that. I'm grateful for her in every type of way. So, when it comes to Nerd Life Beauty, while I was still in school, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Because to be honest, I wanted to do cosmetology, but by the time I actually got into the school, I was like, what are we gonna do? Um, okay. Uh, Came to realize, hey, I'm not that much great of a braider. I was never really into braids. But when we got to skin and nails, because it was the same module, skin and nails, I love doing nails. Like, I absolutely loved it. So I started getting myself a little bit more things, a little bit. I got myself a nail drill. I got myself some little gel polishes off of Amazon, just something to start with. So I can have a bunch of different colors. And I was like, okay, I have all the stuff. Let me start, practicing a little bit. And my practice, it was practice. It wasn't until my birthday where Nerd Life Beauty fully came into fruition, where it for my birthday I wanted to do my nails, but I'm not big on acrylic, and I didn't fully understand gel X at that time. So I was like, you know what? Let's do press-ons. So I got all the supplies for the press-ons. I got the tips. I got the stands and all that. I already had the lamp, I already had the polish. I was already halfway there. So I did my first nail set. I'll insert the picture. But I did my first nail set, and I was like, I like these. This is actually, a lot of fun. And, put them on, wore them to school. My class was like, wow, that's great. Where'd you get them? Like, I actually did these. Was my first set of press-ons. And a day or so later, a classmate came to me and she's like, I like the press-ons that you did. Can you do a set for me? And I was like, well, okay, sure. Why not? And that's how Nerd Life Beauty was born, I'll say. Um, and it was weird. I wasn't expecting to kind of go into it. And I sold a lot of press-ons while I was in school. Because one thing I realized when you're in cosmetology school, since everybody does something different and everybody has their own thing that they're good at, you lean on them for these other things. And that's what we did in school. We leaned on each other a lot. I am so grateful. Empire Beauty School, Brooklyn, the best. I am not going to complain about it. I mean, it's still school regardless. But anyway, but I had a lot of support from the teachers, from my classmates. It was amazing. Honestly, I wouldn't mind going through the whole school process again. But yeah, so Nerd Life Beauty was born, and the name Nerd Life Beauty is because I am a nerd. I'm an anime nerd. I'm a gamer nerd. I'm a Disney nerd, big Disney nerd. So I was like, let me actually apply that to my business. I feel like that is something that screams me more. So with Nerd Life Beauty, I do nails, um, mostly nails. Won't deny it. That's my main thing right now. But I'm trying to explore a little bit more with wig making. I've only made one wig. It was an afro wig. It was a nice afro wig, but I do want to practice more with different types of wigs. Hopefully, to go down the line and do cosplay wigs. That is a huge thing for me right now to try to do cosplay wigs. I'm not big on cosplay personally at the moment, but that's okay because I'm going to slowly get more into that, more in depth. I plan to go more in depth with my cosplay, actually dressing up and going places like Comic Con and so on and so forth. I have gone to Comic Con before, do not get me wrong, and I think I've only really done a full cosplay once, but that's okay. We're gonna get through it. Either way, regardless. Besides being, again, a anime nerd, a Disney nerd, and a gamer nerd, I am into the DCU and the MCU. So that is something else. You know, again, I am very big on things that are nerdy. There's no point in hiding who I truly am. Um, but I want to do cosplay wigs, but I also want to do makeup. I'm not that great with makeup. Let's be honest. I'm okay. Can I do my own face? Yes. Yes, I can. Can I do concealer and everything? Can I contour? I cannot contour. I will not even try to deny it. I will not beat around the bush. I cannot contour. But practice makes perfect. We're going to get it. I'm going to get there. It doesn't matter. There are so many people who start with something and they're not fully knowledgeable of it, and then they end up knowledgeable because they practice and they learn. And I can't wait for you to experience this with me and learn along with me. Um, my expectations for this channel is to honestly be able to start documenting more. Because let's be honest, you don't get anywhere by staying in your comfort zone. You don't get anywhere by being hesitant to do everything. And that's always me. I'm not big on social media. I did Vlogmas last year. I did it on my Instagram and my TikTok. And to be honest, I was pretty consistent. I did do videos every day. Okay, almost every day. Maybe I missed a day or two, but I caught up with that. But I know I can do it. And I feel like with me having a bigger audience, another platform that I'm extended to, that I will be able to hold myself more accountable. And I can't wait to see where we go, to see what I do. I can't wait to see the friends that I make along the way. Because let's be honest, this is my first video. I've watched YouTube. I grew up on YouTube. But for this to be my first video with me in front of the camera, I feel like it's a new beginning. And it is going to be a new beginning. It's a new journey. You know, you're going to see me, girl. I'm going to see feedback on things. I know this is the internet. There are people who's not going to like me. And that's perfectly fine. One person may not like me. Somebody else does, you know? Um, you can't please everybody. And I've come to realize that is it's okay. I'll be okay. So with this, this will be the end of the first video. Again, I am so excited for everything that we have. So everything I have in store, I have everything all planned out. I got this cute little notebook that already has all my videos planned out. I'm beyond, yes, like me. But I am beyond excited to continue what I'm currently doing. I can't wait to make these nails with you, to do these hairstyles with you, to do these makeup looks with you. It's going to be a lot of boards and everything like that. And hey, who knows? Maybe we'll throw in my other hobbies into this as well that still revolve around Earth Life Beauty. I can't wait to see where this takes me. So, see you later.